Howdy folks, welcome back to another episode of Top 69 Tumblr Posts. This is episode 4. It seems as though you guys have been really enjoying the content. You guys really like the Pikachu videos, and you guys have really enjoyed the other episodes of Top 69 Tumblr Posts. So I'm really happy to see that. I'm really happy to see all the support I've been getting. I want to thank all of you. And now sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Peace, guys.
Do you ever remember that facial expression Elizabeth Swann pulls when she's holding out the medallion at the edge of the pearl and you're just like, ma'am? Ma'am. Retail in Idaho. Taily.
Nope.
McCarty.
Nope.
Navy.
Nope.
Melis.
Nope.
Retail in Idaho. I'm gonna keep it false with you, chief. I'm gonna lie to you. X by Shrek Show. Post that made me straight. Sorry that male intimacy makes you so uncomfortable. Seems like something you need to work through. Out after a long shift at the factory. Weep wub woo weep wub whip. Pirating movies by seeing them in Tumblr, just and basing my own story around them.
I'm a criminal.
Imagine you're a middle-aged mom and you let your teenager invite some friends over and you bring them like lemonade and cookies and crap. And 10 years later you find out one of those kids joined a band and wrote a top 100 song about how you were his puberty-fueled teenage Shrek's dream. And you have to spend the early 2000s listening to it play on overhead speakers every time you visit them, all because you tried to let your teenage daughter Stacy have a social life. Good morning, people with alliterating names. Girls with more than 3 empty cups in their bedrooms. People who sit on roofs for fun. Anyone who has an Nike badge. LGBTs with a social media addiction. Maximalists. The clothes chair. Customer service employees. Tall men with dark hair and large noses. People who love tall men with dark hair and large noses. Adults with multiple stuffed animals. Singers who don't show their face publicly, and all sea creatures. 49,937. Help grandpa get up. Due tag O'Reilly ad spoilers, my bard got laryngitis and his replacement was struck down after insane acts of hubris. Good morning, kings, let's push this boulder. Bad news about the boulder, everyone. Good morning, kings, let's push this boulder. Dude, do you listen to Drake? No, I'll listen to Josh. I feel this may be the year to bring back the skeleton war. It's been too long since I've seen a good quality skeleton war meme. Skeletons don't have respiratory systems, so they can't be affected by COVID. After years of uneasy peace, the skeletons can finally unite to fight a common enemy, the plague. Has anybody made the observation yet that Mike Wazowski looks like what you would get if you crossed a minion with Shrek? Don't do this. I just walked past the apartment beneath mine and through an open window I could hear my downstairs neighbor crying faintly while the song Jolene played in the background, and I'm just like, Beach, are you okay? I actually ended up going back downstairs to check on her and brought some leftover cookies I baked this afternoon. She's very sweet and going through a breakup mood after being cheated on. She's coming over to my GF and I's annual bad movie night Friday, and she even let me pet her cat named Clarence. My GF thinks it's funny but very fitting that our downstairs neighbor was able to summon a concerned lesbian just by playing Jolene while crying about being done dirty by a man. Good God, when the onions and garlic hit the olive oil, panties hit the floor, you know it, sister.
Oh, say less.
I don't really think the relationship between Generation Z and Millennials is comparable to the relationship between Baby Boomers and Millennials, mostly because, largely speaking, Baby Boomers are the parents of Millennials, but Millennials aren't the parents of Generation Z. Your older sibling telling you you're an idiot for eating laundry detergent just isn't the same thing as your parents berating you for not having a job in a crappy economy. Deeply missing the rituals of elementary school. Same routine every day. Going to the library as a class. Eating lunch with your friends. Having a teacher read to you from the same book every day. Packing your little backpack. Now what do? Emails. Digital picture of a worm. Some guy at homecoming came up to me and told me I couldn't wear a suit because I was a girl. Pretty sure he was just mad I looked better in a suit than him. You can say PS 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 to get my attention, bro, it's okay, we are mutuals. Knocks on your door. Hello, gay little fruit. Dropping out of school to become part of a chicken nugget cult. I sit next to a popular sports boy in my math class and he was sleeping, so I leaned over and doodled a flower on his paper, and the first time he didn't wake up but the second time he did and smiled at me, and later in class I saw he had doodled a whole tiny meadow around the two flowers and he was trying to hide it but it didn't work. I know your secret, popular sports boy, you are just as dorky and cute as everyone else. We all begged October to be good to us and she really said, here you can have a treat, didn't she? Thank you, Miss October. Got a master's degree in being ignored. Looks like someone got referred to as et al on their paper, LMAO. A family of raccoons photobombed a wedding photo shoot. Those are the bridesmaids. Carly Rae Jepsen appeared to me in a dream and told me to beat my until it fell apart like a brisket. This was the TikTok witch's long game, and you laughed at their moon ritual. Now who's laughing? I'm gonna need everyone to be as mercilessly petty and tasteless as possible about this, please. Wishing evil and malicious thoughts towards Washington DC tonight. Guys, I just realized The Last Supper was the first murder mystery dinner. My Roman Catholic parents did not find this as funny and thought-provoking as I did. In 2020, it's going to be 420 for a whole month. Heck yeah, motherfricker, touches the ground. This, a relic of a more hopeful time. In retrospect, the fact it was a meme for a good 5 years that none of us knew what was going to happen in the year 2020 seems oddly prescient. Haha, sorry I don't have 2020 vision. None of us did. We freaking Chekhov's gunned ourselves. V4 Vendetta. It is the year 2020. A virus runs wild in the world. Most Americans are dead, and Britain is ruled by a fascist dictator who promises security but not freedom. One man stands against him, the man named V, who moves through London like a wraith despite the desperate efforts of the police. Oh no, oh frick.
May God have mercy on us all.
Look at Nick Jonas in the background, OMG. I hit that first. Stop shaming people who drink milk, you bullies. Our bones may be strong but our hearts are not. China has peelable banana popsicles. Our technology is inferior. If I was Elizabeth Bennet, my entire family abandoning me at the dinner table when Mr. Collins requested a private audience would have been my villain origin story. I told you to stay back. Yeah, but Daryl, you said there was a dog. Me in the apocalypse. So my uncle is babysitting me and I told him that I'm hungry, and without any expression he took a bowl and filled it with water, saying, "Here you go. You know where you can find salt if you need some. I'm going to take a nap." One day an insane person is going to threaten me with a gun, and I'm going to make some stupid joke, and that's how my life will end. Hit me with your best shot. Fires away. I'm not the same person I was 18 minutes ago. I'm now slightly worse. One time I had grabbed the wrong shaker and ended up putting sugar on my French friend, and why I thought the Powerpuff Girls were the best accidental miracle. No, it's sugar and French friends. This was so delicious. What? It has come to my attention that I typed French friend instead of French fries. I did not eat my French friend. I went to the cooking competition and all of the chefs kept yelling cast iron pan, but I don't even know how to use that damn spell yet. I'm not a high enough level. It took me 18 years to realize Saturday is turd in it. I'm 19 years old. I shouldn't be laughing at Spellicatic out loud. What have you done? My boss's first language isn't English. However, she loves giving inspirational speeches to everyone. I think today she was trying to tell us, don't just stand around looking pretty, but what she actually said was, we don't have time to be Shrexy. The first 18 years of your life is free to play, but afterwards it becomes pay to play. Somehow I got a 95 out of 20 on an assignment, grade 475%. I hope they never fix it and leave it this way forever. I'm what the kids call really exhausted. I'm so tired. Personally, I think a lot of things are good. Name one. You're right, I'm sorry. I made an old lady blush today at work because she ordered 2 senior coffees and I said senior. I'm sorry miss, I'm going to have to ask to see some ID. And she covered her mouth and went, oh dear me, and couldn't stop smiling. 2 people could be born at exactly the same time, but because of time zones have different birthdays. Heavy breathing. Fun fact, if you spray the pages of a novel with perfume it will always have that smell even years after you haven't opened it, which is superb because you can associate that smell with the feelings that story gave you and it's just perfect. Freedom. No money, no family, 16 in the middle of Miami. How did he manage to jump so vertically? What the frick? You've heard of existential dread and existential horror. Now get ready for existential peace, which is that feeling when you stare up at the night sky and think, huh, I exist. That's pretty neat. Yeah, know what? I think I'm gonna bring back ancient Greek culture, starting with phallic writer. If you come over to my house you've gotta be prepared to drink out of one of these bad boys. Every year, the richest person in America is declared the winner of capitalism. They get a badge, then all of their wealth is donated to charity and they have to start over at $0. This procedure results in the world's richest people donating excessive amounts of money ahead of the event in an attempt to avoid being hit by a real-life blue shell, thus adding to the overall annual donation. You'll think this is a joke, but that's literally how taxes are supposed to work. 8 babies. Hey, what's up? I can climb around and do whatever the frick I want basically from birth. Human baby. I guess I'll be a dumb immobile little slug for like a year. Human babies are born at the last possible moment before their craniums can't pass through the birth canal. We are basically all born premature because of our big brains. Big brain babies too stupid to do sick flips from tree branches. Why hasn't anyone offered my parents 5 camels for my hand in marriage yet? What am I doing wrong? It's because you are worth at least 10 camels and they just can't afford you. This is the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. I wanna tell you a secret, mom. When are we gonna go home? Me at basically every family event. Crazy to think that I'm just a series of posts in someone's phone screen. Aha, let me out. Anyway, this is a Radar the Bat Stan account now. Anyone who says there's no such thing as unproblematic fave, just look at this little guy and try to tell me you could honestly bring yourself to cancel him. Me, you are like a little baby. Watch this. Turns the TV on and sets it to Dora the Explorer. My infant nephew. Goo goo gab. Target self-checkout screen. Hope you had fun on your Target run. Me, with $51.79 less than I had an hour ago. You're worse than the devil. Me, hello darkness my old friend. Darkness, new phone, who dis? An emotion pokes its head through the mountain of suppression I've buried it under. Me, beating it with a stick. Back. Do you think using crystals is cheating for a wizard? Everything wizards do is cheating on purpose.
Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Top 69 Tumblr Posts. We have another episode coming tomorrow, so if you all like the video, please subscribe and like the video. Maybe comment down below some of your favorite posts. I try to read all of your comments, and I try to respond to most of them, so I really appreciate any feedback you guys give me. I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, afternoon, wherever you are, and I'll see you tomorrow.